Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another review. This time around, I'm going to be doing a review for New Suicide Squad number 8. And let's see, does this one have a title to it? Defective Part 3, I guess, or Part 4, sorry. So yeah, Defective Part 4 of New Suicide Squad number 8. So yeah, New Suicide Squad number 8, Defective Part 4, whatever. So yeah, before I begin, though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those who have yet to actually read this comic book and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and come back here and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually read the comic book and haven't already, please don't comment down below or messaging me that I never gave you fair warning, because as usual, I did. So yeah, New Suicide Squad number 8, Defective Part 4. What did I think of it? As usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. So basically, in this issue, first off, the cover I think it looks pretty good in my opinion. It looks amazing. Yeah. So basically, in this issue, it starts off where the last issue left off, and basically you have this android person clone, and he's basically trying to be he's becoming more of an anti-hero or a hero, similar to the new Suicide Squad and how they rock and roll, whatever. And he basically saves Harley Quinn, and he's helping the new Suicide Squad go against the military, and military is blowing up tanks and planes, and it's pretty cool. And this new Suicide Squad is kind of questioning, where did this guy come out of, where did he come from, and yeah, and eventually they do, I guess, defeat the military, or they're able to stop the military from killing them off. Then they go to Amanda Waller, back to Amanda Waller, to treat themselves, to make sure they're all healthy. Question who this new android guy is, help to reverse Flash, get back to health, perfect health. And yeah, and then you have also Amanda Waller's boss, and he's kind of saying that they've already proved they've already proved that they're destructive, that they really can't do a mission. And Amanda Waller's like, the mission isn't what it's important, basically. And he also tells this to Black Manta that she doesn't really expect him to finish the mission as long as they finish the majority of the mission, basically. And yeah, Amanda Waters is kind of taking more of a stronger stand on things. And overall, it's just pretty cool in my opinion. Overall, it's just really cool and very interesting in my opinion. It's pretty interesting. And then you have this android guy. He kind of just goes off into space at the end, as you can see here. He kind of just goes off into space. Who knows what's gonna happen to him? Kind of want to see him return to see what happens. And yeah, and everybody's kind of just more relaxed towards the end of the episode. I mean, not episode, comic. So yeah, I mean, overall, it's actually a pretty decent comic book. Just a shift from all the action to relaxation, which is kind of off. And there are a few panels I do have to say, or boxes or whatever, I do think are kind of drawn weirdly, in my opinion, just not drawn as best they could. I'm trying to find the one that bothers me exactly the most, but here, the one in the corner right here. This one kind of is, I think, is the worst drawn panel here. It's just kind of weird in my opinion, just not really following the rest of the comic book art wise. So yeah, but it does have an incredible, hell of a first cover here. So yeah, and one thing that I read, it's more of one of the advertisements here behind it, and they're advertising the new thing, Convergence or whatever it's called. My quick thoughts on Convergence. I don't like it. I really don't like the fact that they're doing this. It's just really weird. I mean, I kind of understand, but for me, it makes no sense. And I guess Suicide Squad is gonna be taking. I guess actually no, every single DC title is gonna be taking a break for like the next 3 months, which I really do not like. But I'm like, whatever. So yeah, overall, this issue of New Suicide Squad was a little bit disappointing. I did expect a bit more from it, but it is what it is. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I give it a 6 out of 10. Pretty good, decent comic book. And yeah, that's basically it for this review. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. Comment down below on your thoughts on the comic book if you haven't read it. If you have read it already, sorry. And if you haven't read it, comment that down below. Let me know why. Aside from that, like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. Whatever you guys prefer. And aside from that, that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.